This show contains language that is unsuitable for children.
Grant us love, filled with good intention. May we find peace in the midst of dissension. We not what they make us, though they try to break us. And seeking love us, giving love. This is how we
Welcome to Straight Vibes, No Chasers. Raw talk on coming out of the closet about our fears and why we're so hell-bent on resisting our highest good. This podcast focuses on the African American experience concerning fear and our long-standing romance with mediocrity. You can follow and comment on the show topics on Instagram at SVNC_podcast or go to PennyMurray.com, where you can also find out more about Dr. Murray's work, her book, Giving Myself Permission, and the African American Council on Fear. Now, here's your host, Dr. Penny Murray.
Hey, and welcome to Straight Vibes, No Chasers from Dallas, Texas, with a Christmas message. Last night, Christmas Eve 2020, I kind of stayed up late as I normally do. I went to bed, I closed my eyes, and as usual, I began telling my divine allies that our day was complete and that I thank them for their guidance and their collaboration. But there was a sense of melancholy that came over me. It was like something soft, gentle that just kind of fell on me and rested. And so since I was already talking to my divine allies, I just decided I'll talk to them until I fall asleep. And I wanted to kind of express that feeling that had fell so gently on me. And so I said, this Christmas feels so different for me. Everything and everyone feels so far away, so disconnected. And I know that the enormous strain and loss COVID has inflicted on us as a country, the world. I know how it has forced us to adjust the way we stay connected while we are physically disconnected. The distance, the separation, it just seems different. I know that living in different states and the shit that's going on between my family and me has caused a separation for years. But the distance, the separation this time seems so different. I pondered for a moment and then I said, has our souls been pricked by this distance to show us the enormous need to heal the distrust that we have in ourselves and others? To show us how we devalue ourselves and each other's as human beings. And then I ask, does this separation, this distance, want to teach us something? And as I lay there pondering, I heard my spirit consciousness respond with such tender assurance. It said, waking up every morning with the energy of love in your mind is the deepest and the strongest connection anyone ever needs. Because love is the only collective energy that runs through all spirit and human beings. It keeps us forever fixed and bonded together. It is the only valid expression of life worth listening to, worth striving for. Connecting to our energy of love connects us to the purest universal energy flow. It keeps us connected to not just our physical family members, but also the collective consciousness of our non-physical spiritual family. Love's energy is not dependent on physical distance or form. So it knows no limits or boundaries. It knows no loss or emptiness. So, Christmas morning, 2020, I woke up with the energy of love on my mind. And as I sit here in the stillness of the day, I realize even with the absence of family and friends, the day has been full and crowded with the energy of love. I was able to focus on, give honor to the souls we lost this year through COVID, police murder, cancer, and all the other ways in which we choose to exit this physical form. But to the many families who lost loved ones this year, I want you to know that we are connected through the most powerful energy that runs through all of us, love. May the separation you experience that seems so different now, may it be different in a way that motivates you to discover and align with the authentic flow of their love that is now eternal, and it remains alive, strong, and limitless throughout the universe. I learned this lesson when my son's father passed away. And while he wanted to be so much to so many people, his physical form often limited that. And on his passing, I could feel the freedom of his spirit to take on his limitless form and to be there for as many who needed him. It was so rewarding. And so I offer that same sense of fullness to you. I also connect with the energy flow of love to honor the many Hispanic children who remain separated from their families. So I call forth love's abundant energy, that their separation be so different that it causes them and their family members an overwhelming experience of restoration, joy, and selective amnesia about the shit that they endured by no fault of their own. And despite my family and I being separated by distance and wounded egos, I merge with the energy flow of love that transcends all things and connects me with each of them. We are all one spirit, an infinite consciousness of love and light. 2020 has taught us, especially through COVID, that what we do or we don't do is highly contagious on a collective level. It has a rippling effect on our oneness, but the most significant power available to all of us is choice. We choose the energy we want to flow with and the effect we want to have on the world around us. Love is the highest physical and non-physical vibration that any one of us could ever aspire to achieve. It is our most perfect state of consciousness. In the radiant energy of love, there is gratitude, creation, happiness, and solidarity. Love doesn't require specialness or that we be exceptional. Love only asks that we be open and responsive. In this time that feels so different, love is asking us to choose again. The choice is ours, whether to take our place among the change agents of the world or live in the destructive energy of our disconnected egos. In this moment, I call forth all of the divine powers I have available to me, and I ask of them to dissolve all of our illusions of separation and division. Guide us that we may choose to align ourselves with the brilliant light of love, so we are forever evolving our hearts, our minds, and our souls. Happy holiday, and may the magic of this season overtake you. Ashe.
You've been listening to Straight Vibes, No Chasers with Dr. Penny Murray. Listen and subscribe to our podcast from your mobile device with your favorite podcast app. If you have any questions, topic ideas, comments, or want to invite Dr. Murray to speak at your next event, go to contact us at pennymurray.com. If you're in the North Dallas, Texas area, we invite you to become a member of the Inner Wellness community by taking part of the African American Council on Fear.